Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Simon with me. Simon, 66 for 4 is the exact score that I kind of announced in the Comm Box when I was here 20 overs ago. But Punjab are 66 for 4. Bhuvi has just been phenomenal. Those 2 wickets that he got, just so beautiful to watch him and watch Simon smile when he sees good seam bowling. He was smiling from year to year, but can we say that this is tilting towards Hyderabad?
Yeah, we can say that, definitely, but I think what Punjab have to take heart from is exactly what happened to them and what they did in the last game, and Shashank and Ashutosh, and obviously with Raza there at the moment, he's had good form in the last couple of years with the bat, so they have to believe still. But Hyderabad has just been brilliant. They've been superb with the ball for the most part in the field, barring that one catch from Abdul Samad that went down. Brilliant wicket keeping from Heinrich Klaas and for the stumping of Shikhar. And they haven't hardly really put a foot wrong. So they'll feel like they're in front of the game. But as you said, the same exact score that Hyderabad were at, and they managed to post 182. So I don't know, there's still a chance, perhaps.
Well, let's have a look at the batting card because the first few overs we got a prediction game completely wrong. 27 is not something anyone could have predicted. Johnny Bairstow going for 0, Prabh Simran going for 4. Sam Curran tried to steady the ship but then fell for 29. And now it's again on the shoulders of Shashank Singh. We know what he did the last game, but again a lot of responsibility on his shoulders.
Yeah, a huge amount of responsibility. And I think Sikandar Raza has to take a lot of the responsibility in the early part of this partnership. They're just trying to rebuild, see where they can get to it. What can you get off the last 5? Can you get 60, 12 and over off the last 5? So they need to get to 122, thereabouts, if they can. So they've got to go at 12, probably 13 for the last 5 at least, which means they've probably got to go at 10, 11 at least for the next 5. And, you know, still got some power in Jitesh, Ashutosh to come. Harshal can hit the ball out of the park. Harpreet Brar is not the worst, and neither is Kagiso Rabada. So there's batting to come. It's just a matter of getting themselves to a position where maybe they think, you know, even if they need 30, 35 off the last 2, how do we get there with still some wickets in hand so we can throw the bat at it and give ourselves an opportunity in the last couple? But this partnership, you would imagine, is really crucial now.
We'll have a look at Hyderabad's bowling. They've gone ahead with 5 bowlers so far. And again, Pat Cummins, very impressive with the way he's rotated his bowlers. You called it. You said Bhuvi will get his 3rd. He went ahead and gave Bhuvi 3. And then he's just been very smart about rotating his bowlers. Got Nitish ready to bowl those 2, which have been expensive, but he's gotten those 2 out of the way. Yeah,
those 2 out of the way. He's got other options if he wants to go to Markram, perhaps, for some off-spin. Shabazz has not bowled yet with his left-arm spin. I guess he's waiting. He was probably waiting till Sam Curran was out for that moment. So a couple of right-handers at the crease now. We might see Shabazz come into the game a little bit more for inside the next 3-4 overs. But they have got bowling options. Bhuvi was superb. You know, after the last game, 4 overs, 1 for 28, he was kind of back to where you want him to be. And if Hyderabad are going to be successful, then Bhuvi has to be bowling exactly the way he was tonight. He was absolutely unbelievable. And Pat Cummins has just found that length that we talked about in the show, didn't we? That test match line and length. And he's just hitting the bat hard, enjoying his captaincy. Terrific catch. There's not much going wrong for Pat at the moment.
Well, you know, Simon, predictions have just not been on point. But if I have to ask you, this is 70-30, you feel?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's probably a 75-25 game. You're going to have the perfect chase from here on in, and someone's going to have to play a special innings, much like Nitish did for Hyderabad. You know, if someone can get 65-70 off 35 balls, they're in the game. But it takes a lot to get home from here when you're chasing at least 12 and over, if not more, for the last 10 overs.
All right, we'll wait and watch and see if Shashank can do it again. We'll find out. Don't forget to join us in the post-match show.